Hey guys! Okay, I'm really excited to be making this video for you and just to kind of show you how I apply my new foundation as well as the new 3D Plus mascara. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the Mineral Touch Cream Foundation. And I'm using the application brush that it comes with. I actually love how easy it applies. It doesn't feel cakey at all, and I happen to find like the exact color match, so you probably won't even be able to tell like that anything is going on because it matches so well. Let's do this all over. I do my eyelids. Oh, and just so you guys know, I do not have like primer yet, so that will be coming, and I'm actually anxious to try that too. So I'm sure those of you who have it, whether Younique or not, it's always good to apply primer before you apply your makeup. Almost done. Okay. Make sure you don't have any lines. Okay. Quick and easy. Alright. So next I'm using my Mineral Touch pressed powder. And I think that just kind of gives it a nice finish. And it's in the exact same color as my cream foundation. And this is much quicker to apply. Okay. Awesome. I love how well it matches. It's crazy, actually. Okay. Sorry, I keep looking over here. I've got my little mirror. So, alright, now what I'm super excited about is my mascara. Oh wait, before I get to that, I want to show you how I apply my eyebrows because I don't like wearing even foundation without a brow, but especially mascara. So I'm using our shader brush on this end here, and the corrupted this is just the corrupted eye pigment, and I put literally the smallest amount on the end of the brush because a little bit goes a long way with this. So I just put it in the cap here, and then I dab just a tiny bit on the end of the brush, and then I go over my brow, and you'll see how crazy the difference is between the two once I get this on. And I like using the powder over like an eyebrow pencil because it kind of just blends in more nicely. It's not such a crisp line. Okay, look at that, one eyebrow, done. Love it. And my next. Sorry, that clicking is my little doggy walking around. All right. I've seen where people do use the liner, like eyeliner, as a line to kind of give you your definition in your brow. I think that may be a good option if you don't feel like you have enough brow to work with. I do have brow, but it's kind of lightened up a lot over the years, so I just like to kind of enhance it with the eye pigment. Okay. All right, there's my brows. So this is really exciting. I'm actually just taking it out of the box. My new mascara. So excited. I think I'm just really excited about how you can get more oomph without adding more applications. So they say it's like one layer of this is like 2 of the original formula. So, okay, fresh out of the box. First open it up. You'll look and it comes with the instructions here. Step 1, 2, and 3. Gel, fiber, gel. And I'm going to stress the importance of the third step because I'll get to that in a little bit, but I wear contacts and it's highly important to really seal your lashes. Okay, so it comes in this cute little case. Convenient, easy to find. So if you look, something new about the new bottles and tubes is you can actually see, which I love because I've always wondered what it looks like inside the bottle, but you can see inside how much gel and fibers you have left. So whether you're running low or not. So always hold your 2 in one hand. Get them both open and ready. Okay, so my first step, on one eye, I'm going to do my transplanting gel. I'll start on my right eye. Just a nice even coat. Basically just applies like a mascara. I already love, we have a new brush for just to apply more evenly. I'm already noticing a difference in how it's keeping my eyelashes separated more so than the previous tip on the applicator. Okay, so I've got my gel. Now I'm going to apply my lashes, or I'm sorry, my fibers. And a little trick with this is, especially with the new tubes, you want to kind of roll it on your hand to just make sure they're nice and neat on the brush. Awesome. I'm already loving how much this separates. Okay, and so I've done gel and then I did fibers, going back over with my gel to seal my fibers so they're not later falling on my face. I was not doing this as much as I should have been in my first couple applications, and I messaged my my cousin, my sponsor, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? Because I've noticed the fibers like either getting in my eye and bothering my contact or falling on my face. She said you have to really make sure you're sealing your fibers with the gel so that this third step is super important. And I recently had a friend tell me that she was missing that step entirely, so she wasn't aware that the fibers were supposed to be kept in place again by the gel, and so she was getting a ton of fibers all over her face. Okay. It's looking awesome. Okay, so that's one coat. I'm gonna do my other eye now. So gel first. All right, I've got my gel on. Now my fibers, and again, roll it on your hand just to make sure they're all nice and neat on the brush. Another tip too is not to go too close to your waterline with the fibers, just to prevent them getting closer to getting in your eyes. I'm seeing such a huge difference with this compared to our original formula, and I'm loving it. Okay, fibers are on. Now to seal with the gel. One thing I have not invested in yet, which I think is going to be very important for me, because I do have some issue with clumping, is the comb that we sell. And I'll be honest, I actually use a hair comb to separate my lashes for now because I don't have the other. But I've heard that ours is great because the bristles to comb your lash are like really thin and metal, so it's easy to separate them. This looks amazing. Okay, I'm going back over my right eye quickly with the transplanting gel to add one more layer of fibers. I also feel that my left eye, for some reason, this is just personal, but my left eye tends to look heavier than my right. So sometimes you'll do more coat on one eye than the other. It's just enough to make them look even. Okay. So now I have to seal my right eye. And then I'm going to do one more coat on my left. This is so intense, I love it. Okay, so I've sealed my right. My right is done for now. I'm going to add a little bit more gel to my left eye, kind of focusing on the ends of the lashes to really build the fibers. Now the fibers again, rolling and adding those to my left eye. Okay, now sealing my left eye. Some people, this is personal preference, but some people will start one eye and finish it completely before going to the other. But I like to Sometimes while one eye is drying, I'll work on the other eye between coats. Okay. And a couple loose ones on the ends. Alright, this is awesome. Okay, so I'm just gonna add a little bit of my transplanting gel on my bottom lash. And sometimes I do fiber on my bottom lashes, sometimes I don't. I think it depends on the look that I'm wearing and if I'm going out. If it's evening, like I'll apply fibers to the bottom just to give it more boldness. Awesome. Okay, so there you go. I'm loving it. And then I go back because sometimes I get like a fiber or two or the mascara, or I mean a gel on my lid. So I go back with a Q-tip, and I'll show you that real quick. I just take some eye makeup remover and I put it right on the end of a Q-tip. And I'll go back with my Q-tip, sometimes right underneath my bottom lashes. I'll go with the Q-tip to remove all of that. Like you can kind of see already, all that on the end of there. Yep. Give it a really clean look. And then I'll go back with my pressed powder and make sure all this is still covered up that I just removed. So awesome. Okay. And that's that. So I have a before picture, but I'm going to take an after picture to post of my now finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed.